Um, okay, so, well, welcome everyone that's here, whether you are a current team member or someone who has joined to kind of learn a little bit more about what we do and what we have to offer you. We're excited to have you. These are so much fun. We do these all the time, just like group chats, and it's really fun to kind of connect with people, all over different time zones, different countries, all that goodness. So we just have a lot of fun. But I'm just going to jump right into it. Feel free to unmute yourself and ask a question if you want to. Just mute yourself when we're done, I guess, because it gets noisy. So it works. Normally I like to kind of find out a little bit more about what you guys all know, and I really planned on doing this from my computer so I could actually like see everyone's face, but I can kind of scroll through and see everybody. But so I like to find out, what you know about our company and what you've heard so far, but I'll give you a little rundown. So It Works has been around for 15 years. We are almost $1 billion company, most likely will be this year. We've been in Forbes magazine, Inc. 500, all those big names. We've had our products featured in, I believe it was the Emmy and the Oscar Awards, the celebrity gift bags at the end, so that's super cool. So just like, lots of hype, lots of good things happening. Lots of people like just getting rich and retiring from their jobs, so that's pretty cool. But we, you'll hear us talk a lot about fun, friendships, and freedom, and everything about this business really just falls into those three categories for me. And I actually just posted something on Facebook about it, and I was like, this is just also true. Like, I get to wear fun clothes, hang out with my friends, be on social media, share stuff I love, and make money all from my cell phone, and it's amazing. So you are going to hear from us tonight on why we love this business so much. And, everybody has a different story about why they're doing it. Whether you want to make enough money to cover the products you want to use every month, or make an extra $500 and pay off some bills, pay off some debt. Debt's a big thing for me. I really have a passion for helping people live debt free. So, my husband and I have paid off quite a bit of debt. So anyways, total other story. But, and then what else? So if you want to just make, enough couple hundred extra dollars to pay bills or whatever, or you can, take this thing to crazy levels and make all kinds of money and, even quit that second job or retire from your full-time job or whatever you want to do. So little backstory, excitement, maybe why you would want to join this business. So we always, we like to introduce people to our products first because they're amazing and they work. We wouldn't be around for 15 years and almost $1 billion company. It didn't work because we're called It Works, so that'd be kind of weird, right? So we have 3 steps to success. When you decide to start your own It Works business, it's 3 simple steps, 3 steps that we all follow. And I love this little awesomeness that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. And I was going to do this on my computer again, so bear with me with this like terrible paper. But so the first thing you do is join the party. So you start your business, you make the decision, you're ready to get going. And the first thing I'll say about that is that there's no commitment, there's no contract, there's nothing scary like, I have to have a minimum sales quota each month, or I have a $3,000 kit. Yes, that is a real thing. Someone talked to me about a business when I was like 19 and it was like a $3,000 investment. Crazy. So in the US, and this is unfortunately the old kit picture, there's like a lot more in the new one, which is even better. You get your kit for $99. In Canada, it's $133. And Mallory or Aaron, if I mess up any of these prices, please like jump in and correct me. But you get your business kit. So you get a magazine, you get different brochures, different things that you can use to share. You get one of these cool little pads. You get a box of wraps. That's our signature product. It's our #1 product, and it's something that no other company has. So you can't go to Walmart or the drugstore or wherever and buy our wraps. So that's what makes us so different and so awesome and so special. So you get a box of wraps in your kit. Box comes with four. And you get samples of our defining gel, which is like number 2 product probably. We call it liquid gold because it's just amazing for everything. Just put it everywhere twice a day, always, and just you're gonna love it. But you get that so you can share that with your wraps. And you get a sample of our fab wrap, which is like a breathable wrap you can put over top, which is great if you sleep in your wrap like I do. So that's your kit. Comes with 4 wraps. In the US, you can, you're gonna go out and wrap people, right? So the idea is you're gonna start sharing this awesome product with people. You are going to sell those 4 individual wraps at our retail price. So in the US, $25 each, $25 for a wrap. That's why I was like, okay, whatever, $25, let me try one. And then in Canada, you sell them at $35. Now, luckily, when I'm talking US and Canadian prices, all the Canadian stuff is in Canadian dollars. You don't have to worry about the exchange rate or any craziness like that, because I know it's terrible right now. So all that's fun. I'm going to go into a little bit more detail too about a little bit more that you get with your kit. But I just want to jump into the other steps and kind of talk a little bit more about this, and then I'll jump back. So it's so easy to do this business. It's crazy to me. These are your steps of success. So step 2, step 3. Step 2, super simple. You're going to wrap those 4 people with those 4 wraps. You're going to get 4 customers. And what that means is that someone who wants to try our products, they get, our low customer program is like second to none. I've never seen anything like it. They pay the same price as us. They get 40% off or more if they get a bundle. They get 10% back. They get tons of perks. And when you get 4, well, when you get your first 2, you get a wrap reward. When you get your second 2, you get a wrap reward. And that's your first goal, 2 wrap rewards. So what that means is you can buy, and I don't have boxes of wraps in it too, but 2 boxes of wraps for $25 each. So that's 2 whole boxes. In Canada, it's $35. So when you turn that around and sell those individual wraps, because you're sharing the product with people and you're actually setting a wrap appointment so you can show them how it works, you are going to make wrap cash. And that is the first way that we make money. So that's super exciting. So you make wrap cash. You put the wrap on someone, they get to try it, they get to experience it. 1 wrap is a treat. 4 wraps, which comes in a box, is a treatment. So they get to try it with you, they get to feel it, smell it, see how it tingles on them, and you get to make a little bit of cash. So as you're doing that and you're wrapping people and sharing the business with people, you're making cash, and that you've already paid for your initial investment. And then with your 2 wrap rewards, in the US, the math is easy. It's $150 in profit, not income, profit. Canada, someone else is going to have to do the math for me on that one. But
210.
Yeah, okay, 210. So yeah, I was going to say somewhere around that, but I think a little higher. So so that's the good news. And then so the second way we make money is with our commissions. So as you have customers and team members and you start growing your team, because people get excited about these products because they work. People get excited about the opportunity because they can make extra money by sharing products that they love and that work. So that's why we're all here. That's why we love to do what we do. So the second way we make money is commissions. So you get a percentage of everything that runs through your business. Is the simplest way to explain it. If you want more details, we can talk about that in a little more detail. But the idea is that you're going to build, so I'm going to just pop back to my little handy dandy paper here. You're going to build a team. So you're going to go Ruby, and going Ruby is, you know, the core of our business. It's super simple. And if you can build a Ruby, you can do anything else in this business. You can get to the highest level, which is my next favorite part, but I'm going to jump ahead of myself. So going Ruby means you have 3 team members that get started with you, and one of them has 2 team members under them. So you find a total of 5 like-minded people that want to make a little bit of extra money, or want to cover the cost of their own products, or want to make a ton of extra money for whatever reason. And, you know, they join your business with you and they run with you and that kind of thing. So 5 team members total. And, but technically your step 3 is actually only 3 team members. So that's kind of your goal every month. That's your steps to success. Join the party, get your kit, get your 4 customers, get your 3 distributors, your 3 team members, your 3 distributors, and go Ruby. So the awesome thing about Ruby, and the third way that we make our money is bonuses. Bonuses in this company are freaking awesome. So with Ruby, if you can do Ruby in 2 calendar months, and what are we, the 7th today? So you actually, we have this like cool little loophole thing. They give us 2 calendar months, but they don't count the current month if it's not a full month. So what that means is you get all of the rest of July, all of August, and all of September. So you have almost 3 full months to go out and go Ruby. You guys, it can be done so fast. It's so easy. You just go out and share, you get excited, and you just talk to everybody about it, because you never know who's looking for extra money, who's looking, you know, for something that one of our products can solve for them. So you go out and share. I was able to get to Ruby in 6 weeks. I have a couple of team members who just went Ruby. One of them, Erin, who is on here, who's awesome, just earned her $500 bonus. And another really awesome bonus that I don't think we necessarily talk about enough is a fast start bonus. And fast start bonus means you have a team member that you get started and help them get their first 2 customers in 30 days. So you're helping them learn how to build their business, learn, you know, the process of everything. And our company rewards you for helping your team get started. And in the US, it's $100. And in Canada, I want to say it's $130, but I'm not positive. Somewhere around that. 133. Okay. Thank God for Erin. She keeps us all on track. So I'm probably just lost everyone, because I get like super excited and I ramble and I go off on tangents. So I'm sorry. If you have questions, just stop me. But going Ruby is such a huge part of our business. Like I said, it's the core. You can build to all these different levels. And it's pretty simple to do, and you get a bonus level for doing that. But we have different levels in our business. And as you continue to grow your teams and share this with more people, we have this awesomeness. And I don't know if you guys can see the numbers or not, but I'm just going to like pop it in real close. So the Ruby is like, I don't know, $5,600 a year, something like that. So Ruby works out to about an extra $300 to $500 a month on average. That's a big deal for a lot of people, like covering an extra bill. That's a car payment and insurance sometimes. Some people, like, that's close to their rent, $500. You know, you just never know how much that's going to help someone. And to be able to like add that much income to your household in a couple of months working part-time from your phone. I mean, it's a pretty amazing thing that we can do without getting another job and losing more time with our families and that kind of thing. So that's another thing I love about this is like you have the freedom to do it on your own time, your own schedule. You get to pick and choose that. So money is amazing. And I'll just like pop up the top there because that makes me super excited. It's almost $600,000 a year. And so that's very possible in our company. You know, there are people that are doing it. There are people that like I know personally close by that are at that level. And, you know, it's amazing to think that opportunity is there for us. So, okay, so I am going to jump back and try to like hone my excitement in a little bit, and talk a little bit more about what you get when you get started and when you start your business, and you know, what you get with our website, what you get with our team. You know, so we don't think that you would join this business and have to like figure it out on your own or guess, because a lot of people just don't get started because they're like, I have no idea what I would need to do. There's no way I would be good at that. You know, we all kind of have this like, oh, I don't know if I could do that. But I didn't think I could do it when I got started. And most people don't, but we already have a proven system that works. We already have an awesome team. I don't even know how many people are on here tonight because I can't see everyone's beautiful faces, but I'm like scrolling through trying to see everyone. But yeah, so we have an amazing team of people who just are so supportive. And actually, that is how I met a lot of some of my closest friends now that I talk to all the time and are super supportive for me, like Jamie. I started the business last February, and I was talking to Jamie like pretty much right away. And then I didn't meet her and like person to person, face to face. I don't even know if we even started doing Zooms before conference. So I don't even, other than your Facebook post, hadn't ever like seen you live until this past February. So, but we have talked on the phone, we have messaged, and she's been an awesome encourager for me. So just, it's crazy. And she's in Colorado, I'm in Florida, half my team is in Canada, and they're working directly with her too. So it's just awesome how we can kind of connect, and there's so much support. But it's not just that. It's not just, getting on these calls and stuff like that. Our team pages are insanely awesome. We have a couple that we will add you to when you get started, and there's like lists of things to get started. There's files, there's, all this awesome information in there that you have access to. But if you're like, oh my God, I'm driving, I'm at a stoplight, I need to know the price of blah, 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 pop it in the group message and someone can help you and answer it for you. And like everyone on our team just shares. We share testimonies about our products. We share, best practices, like, oh, this really worked for me when I said it this way, when I, whatever. But that kind of stuff is awesome. So jumping back to when you get started and you get your kit, you also get, and I don't know if we highlight this enough too, but you also get your eSuite, which is your back office, and you get a replicated website. So a lot of people don't know, if you're starting a business, you have to get yourself out there. You have to have a way for your customers to order. So starting like a conventional business, you're talking about getting someone to build a website for you or doing it yourself. And that's a lot to maintain and deal with. But you have, with us, you already have a website. We all have the same one. And the company maintains it all for us. They process all the orders. You don't actually drive around and deliver orders, because some people are hesitant because of that. They think they're going to be filling their car and their trunk full of product and driving around and delivering it. We do not do that. Just don't do that. But we, everything's processed through our website. Everything is, the customer orders, they put in their credit card information, all that stuff, their address. You set up their own account. The products they go to them. They can manage their orders. They can change their order. They can use their perk points. They can change the date that they want their shipment to come. They can do all of that on their website. So you get that website, and then you also get this one that we're looking at right now, if everyone can see that. And so that's our back office eSuite. So you get both of those free the first month. And then after that, it's $20 in the US a month, and $30 in Canada. So it's like sell one wrap every month and you cover the cost of your website and all the maintenance and all the craziness that goes with like maintaining an actual website. But not only that, you're getting all of this. So Jamie's kind of clicking around here. Our document library is such a huge resource. Everything you want to know about the products, everything you want to know about what Ruby is, what the chart looks like. There's like little social media post things in there that you can use. There's like a happy birthday one. If you want to post happy birthday on someone's wall, there's a picture you can use. There's so much information. Anytime we have a new promotion or a new bonus, or for example, the cruise that we are all trying to get on for November, all the rules and everything get posted in there like right as soon as they announce it. They update this thing like faster than I have ever seen anything. Like the second they're announcing it and we're all hearing about it on a call, it's like, boom, there's the information right in our eSuite. So it's just amazing. And this is what you use. This is like your home base to manage your whole business. So you have your document library. It's a great reference point, but you can also your It Works You. I'm trying to see, it's like super tiny on my phone, so I'm trying to see where your mouse is. The It Works You is our training academy. So you can go in there and when you click on it, there's actually a downloadable guide you can print and take notes as you watch each of the videos. Talks to you about how to do a wrap party, how to tell people about our products, what they are, what they do. A lot of people don't know that we have more than just wraps, hair, skin, and nails, and greens. I talk to so many people that they think like those are the only products we have. And I open the catalog for them and there's like 40 products and they're just like, oh my God, you have all this stuff. You have these fat fighters and thermofit and protein powder and this and that and the cleanse and the wow and the skincare line. And it's like, oh my God, we have so much amazing stuff. Like we really do have something for everyone. So your It Works You get all your training videos in there. Now in your orders, you can see everything about the products. You can place your own personal orders. And this is actually where you would go to enroll a new customer, a new distributor. All of that is in your back office as well. So if you're on the phone with someone and they're like, well, hey, can you just plug me in? I'm driving or whatever, but I can give you my information. You can log into here and get a new customer, a new team member on your team. You also, I know my eyes go right to the second icon, which is the money sign. So you can see your commissions in there. They actually release them, what is it, tomorrow? Is tomorrow the 8th? Oh my God. So they release our commissions for the previous month. They tell us, you know, here's what you made last month. And then we get paid on the 15th, which is awesome. And those fast start bonuses that I mentioned, by the way, those are paid weekly. It's like a nice little like, hey, Friday, I just got $100. Those are awesome. So you get to manage your commissions in there. Right beside that is your reports. So you can see, you know, everything that's going on in your team, every orders that is going through. If someone has a question about their order, like, hey, what is my order set up to next month or whatever, you can go in there and you can use, there's like so much, it would take me days to go through all this for you. But the best part is I don't have to do that because it's in your eSuite. It's in the It Works You, walks you right through everything from someone who is way more knowledgeable about it than I am. So that's the great thing is we all learn from the same best resources right from the company. So there's so much awesome stuff in there. You can manage your auto ship, your settings, your website, all that kind of stuff. Anything you need to update's in there. Our customer service support is awesome too. We have a ticket system on the very far right, if that little icon there. If you can't, you know, during the day get on the phone with customer service, just pop in a ticket. They're usually answered within a day or two, like at the most. And I only find it takes that long if we're like end of month insanity. But usually they turn them around like same day anytime I've put in a ticket. And they're just like, yep, yeah, okay, it's all handled and fixed for you. And you're like, sweet. I didn't have to do anything except type a quick email. So the tickets are awesome, but we do also have awesome customer service. You can call in, talk to them. They're so helpful. You know, they will do anything from help you change a customer order, help you do all kinds of stuff. So I'm trying to think of anything I might have missed on there. Because I just get like, woo, crazy all over the place. I'm so not like, it's so funny because I'm such a list person, but when I actually think of all the things that I really want to tell someone, I can't do that because I'm just like, oh, it's so amazing. Anyway, so I promise you I am not this crazy normally, but anything else you think, Jamie, that I need to cover or talk about? Okay. Let's see. It's flipping through my party pad. So last thing I guess I would kind of highlight is like people have kind of 3 choices to touch on our products or try our products, use our products, order our products, whatever. You can buy retail, which people only do when they are first experiencing the product. When I bought my first wrap from Ronnie at $25, I was paying retail. Never paid retail since then because why would you do that? When you can be a loyal customer, you save 40%, get tons of perks, get your own account, all that good stuff. Or you can be a distributor, get the same perks as a loyal customer at the 40% discount and make a little bit of money because I'm telling you, once you start learning about these products, you're going to be like, oh, well, my mom has this and, you know, my grandma has sore knees, so she would like the relief. And you just start listing off people that you know would love what we have. So it's so easy to share this, and why not get your own products covered or make a couple extra $100 because you're telling someone about a product that you love and they would love and would work for them. So that's really what it's all about.
Yeah, thank you, Robin. Thank you so much for sharing all that. I appreciate it so much. Does anybody, so there's a few of us on here that are going to just share our stories, share our whys, why we started, what we love about the business. Do any of you guys want to go first? Do you guys want me to go first? All right, I'll go. Perfect. So my name is Jamie, and I've been doing It Works for, it'll be 4 years, August 31st. I cannot believe that much time has gone by. My sister-in-law is actually the person who got me involved in the business. And, at first I did exactly what Robin said. That's not for me. I can't do it. I don't have many girlfriends. I'm not a girly girl. Like, I had every excuse in the book of why I couldn't do it. But then I was watching her journey, and I was watching her make $10,000 a month and make a $10,000 bonus and a $20,000 bonus. And I was like, okay, if she can do that, then I can make, I used to be a teacher. I thought I can make a couple extra $100 a month to supplement my income, to stop having to teach science enrichment classes. And so that was my goal. Like, I started off, the thought of making the type of income that Robin was talking about on that far end of the chart was just something that it was just beyond anything that I could ever fathom. But to me, not having to teach science enrichment classes sounded pretty darn good, and being able to get an iPhone and not have, a flip phone anymore, and to be able to get LASIK, and just to be able to have some fun money, that was my goal. That's what I wanted. But then as I got more involved and learned and built relationships with all these amazing people who are on this call right now, I saw that I could do so much more. Like, I saw, like, hey, maybe I can. I love teaching. I do. I loved it. But my district and politics is a little much for me. And so I really started working towards the idea of being able to stay at home was really appealing to me. To not, I was working also at an outdoor ed camp and working just a ton of hours, and I was missing so much of my son's life. I would work all week and work 70 plus hours, and then I would get home on Friday and I was pooped and I was done. I couldn't function. And I thought, he's going into middle school, and that's the toughest age. And we want to, that's the toughest age. And I really I wanted to be here for him while he was, when he needed me the most. And so I really focused, and I really hustled. And last July, it's just over a year, that I was able to leave my camp job, leave my teaching job, and to be a full-time skinny wrap person. And it has been the most amazing year ever to be able to, my son walks out the door every morning and kiss him goodbye and I love you, and to be here when he gets home from school, just to have his friends come over here and to be that available mom. Yes, I work, especially during summer, he's killing me. Yes, I work at home, and I work at the coffee shop, but I work at the pool, and but I'm there and I'm with him, and we have just a great relationship because of it. So being an available mom is my why. It's my push to keep fighting and to keep doing what I'm doing and keep growing up that ladder, that graph that Robin showed. And then I didn't have, I was never had an entrepreneurial, I can never say it, spirit. I thought in my future goals, I'm going to be a teacher for the rest of my life. I'm going to teach, and I'm going to retire after 30 years, and I'm going to have my retirement, and I'm going to do some fun stuff with a nonprofit. And that was my goal. And that was my life plan. But then as I became a part of this amazing group with all of these amazing women who drive, who have, they're driven and they encourage you, and you see the top leaders, and you think, that's just an average person. That's a person just like me. I can do that too. And so it's changed who I am. And I think for the better too, because it's taught me to dream. It's taught me to want more and to go for more. And it's helping me teach my son that too. So that's one of my, I think the team aspect. I think that working with all of these these wonderful women who are on this Zoom, all the women who couldn't be on it. And then we have our sideline teams. They're people who are doing networks, but they're not on our teams. There's so many people around that empower you and inspire you and who are just your friends. Christine and I, we talk, I don't know, I can't even tell you how many times a day we probably message each other or talk to each other. I've just made some great friends that I am so grateful for. We went to, when Robin was talking about conference, we all came from Florida, and Rhonda, who's not on, I had never even met her, but we had talked over Facebook. We all stayed in 2 hotel rooms together, and it was like we had been best friends forever, because we just, it's like-minded women together. And it's just so much fun. It's just it's a sisterhood, and it's wonderful. And I think at first I was like, girlfriends, I don't need those. But now that I'm a part of this amazing group and working with these wonderful women, I see the value in it. So I kind of went off on tangents too, but that's my why is my son. My why is being able to be at home. But my why is also to continue to bring amazing women into my life to work with. So that's my spiel. That's why I love what I do. All right, who's next?
I'll go next since mine kind of segues off of yours. Jamie's actually my cousin, and I started out as a retail customer. Like, who does that? Really? Come on. And then I became a loyal customer. And I was a loyal customer for over a year. Just like, I knew that I loved the products, and like Rachel and Jamie had asked me if I wanted to become a distributor. And I was just like, no, not for me. I have my plan, and like, that's what I'm doing. It's just not for me. And they were like, okay. And then I just realized I love the products. I kind of caught the vision. I found myself living my life vicariously through like Rachel and Jamie's posts about like what they could do with their freedom. And that was just so enticing to me. And so I took the leap and I joined. But I knew that I wasn't really going to be that great at it. I was like, I'll just, try to get some free products if I can, and, go from there. And I never really thought that I would do anything. Promoted 3 times since then. I'm a diamond now. I have really caught the vision and really know that this is my end game. I have no intention of ever any other, having a regular job again. Like, this is what I want to do. I have never found a job that I've been so passionate about, first of all. It's ridiculous. And it's a lot of fun. Like Robin was saying, we get paid to post on social media. Like, who doesn't want to be healthier and maybe earn some extra money? It's kind of ridiculous how simple the concept is. I'm a fan of that. And then, of course, the friendships, like Jamie was saying. I would see Jamie maybe like once a year when, like, it'd be like when my parents, they'd go over and see her and Andrew, and I'd be like, I already know this person. And then now, we talk every single day. If I go without, or longer than a week without seeing her, it's really, really weird. And, some of these, one of my distributors, Taylor, is on. I have never met her in my life. She is the sweetest girl ever. And I would have met her if it wasn't for this business, if it wasn't for posting and Instagram and just, doing everything that we can to, be successful. And that's why I joined, and I've been having a blast, and I'm really excited to see where the next step in my journey, where this takes me. So that's my story. Anybody want to go next? Awkward silence.
I'll go. All right. So my name is Mallory. I really didn't know anything about the company until one day I seen one of Robin's posts on her Facebook, and she was giving away free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? So she's like, I'll come wrap you. We'll see how it goes. And by the end of the 45 minutes, hooked. So hooked. Like, that's all it took was one wrap. And I was amazed. All right, so week later, I even went out and got a whole new bank card just so I could do this. And I lose bank cards, but I don't willingly go to the bank to get a new card. That's way outside. I don't want to do that. But I did it for this. And you know what? At first, for a few months, I really didn't think this was for me. I kind of amassed a few customers, and Robin really helped me out. But finally, I seen Robin get going. She was pushing for that diamond, and she got it. Congrats, by the way. But it was more like, oh, well, she's doing this now. And now, okay, I'm going to start working my business. Really wasn't that hard. So then I started realizing that I can do this. I can do this. And I do apologize for the baby babble in the background. This is one of my Ys. Say hi, Jaycee. Hi. So Chasey is 4, and for as long as he's been around, I have worked at least 3 jobs at any given time. His older brother is 8, and sometimes it's not uncommon that he would ask me, "Do you have to go to work again?" It's heartbreaking when your son asks you if you're going to be around or if you have to work again. That's what I'm going for. I'm not going to have to work again. Someday I'm going to quit at least 2 of my jobs and do this full time. That's what I want out of life. So then I signed Erin. She has been my best friend since we were 16. And really, she is the brains of this outfit. I don't think any of us would know where we were without her. She keeps us on the ball, but she keeps me. She's my accountability partner. It's kind of one of those things that, I'm not feeling the greatest today. I'm not in it today. We hold each other up. And that's one of the greatest things about our company. Everybody's there for you. Always. And we're all going to say this. But yeah, it's brought us back together. We weren't very close. And now it's just like Christina and Jamie. Every day it's, "Erin, what are you doing?" Or, "I think I broke your child. She ate sunscreen." That was traumatic to me. But apparently she's still alive, so that's okay then. So this is a journey that we all take together. You're not doing your own adventure, just taking off. You're signing in for the long haul with a group of amazing women who are not behind you or in front of you. They are beside you. They're beside you 100%. They wake up with you in the morning, even though they could be thousands of miles away. Kilometers if you're here in Canada. I don't even know what a mile is, by the way. They're there for you. And I guess promoting is not all that this is. Great. Yeah, promoting is great. When you promote, and when they said commissions post tomorrow, Erin and I went Ruby last month, and we've been literally going, okay, what's our promotion? What's our commissions going to be? I said yesterday, just want to put it out there, commissions post in 2 days. And today it was, hi, commissions post tomorrow. I'm going to wake up tomorrow.
2.8 kilometers now.
Thanks, Eileen. So 2.8 kilometers is a mile. I did not know that. But yeah, it's like, okay, everything in this company is just excitement. Oh, getting there. We're getting there. And someday I'm going to get there and not have to go anywhere. So that's my why. Again, I got on a tangent too. Somebody else?
I can go, since
Okay.
we were just talking about us.
Aww.
So, yeah, I know. So
love you
I
guys.
I started mid-April, and I had actually seen Robin's post. She had messaged me probably back in like December, I think it was. And I honestly was kind of like, it doesn't interest me. And I didn't really think anything of it. And then she had Mallory get interested in it. I was like, okay, well, I'll, see what it's all about because Mallory's doing it. And, two people that I know are doing it now. So I might as well see what it's about. So Mallory came over and she wrapped me. And like Mallory, I was like, wow, that actually worked. I might have to look into this. So then she's like, okay, well, we'll sign you as a loyal customer. And I'm kind of one of those people that just jump all into stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'll just sign as a distributor. And she was like, oh, okay then. So I'm also one of those people that I'll jump all into something, but then I'll get bored and stop doing it. So I told myself, okay, if I'm going to do this, like I really need to actually do this. So since I joined, I'm pretty much nonstop. It works. I'm sure my husband is happy that he's away right now because he doesn't have to listen to It Works every day. But that brings me to my why. My husband's a soldier in the military, so he gets sent away on courses and stuff all the time. So right now he's away for the whole summer. So I'm home with our 2 kids that are under 5 years old. So my why is I want to be able to afford for my husband not to have to do that as a job. I mean, if he wants to keep doing it, that's fine, but I want him to be able to make that choice. If he wants to stay home, then he can. And I want us to be able to do vacations together so we can go away and like have those family memories. Like, because right now, like we haven't even gone on our honeymoon yet, and we've been married for at least 4 years, almost 5 years now, and we've never gone on vacation together. So, and I mean, we've been together for 13 years. So that's like a goal of mine, is for us to go away somewhere nice. Since I joined in April, I got my Ruby bonus, and an hour before I got my Ruby bonus, I got my promotion to executive. So I actually got 2 promotions within an hour of each other, which was super exciting for me. So that's why I'm super excited about commissions, because I've never had a commission post that wasn't me just being a distributor. So it'll be nice to see. Yes, and Mallory.
It was exciting for me. I was like, whoa, double.
Yeah, so, and I got my bonus too. So I got, I've had 4 fast start bonuses plus my $500 Ruby bonus. So just in the 2 months or 2.5 months that I've been in, I've made over $1,000 just in my bonuses. So that's not my commissions. That's not wrap cash. That's just bonuses that the company's given me. So for me, like, that's an amazing amount of money. And I'm just so looking forward to getting more promotions and getting higher up in the company. And I really love all of the people that are in our team. Like, I'm usually a very shy person, and because I've gotten used to everybody that is in our team, like, I have no problem talking. Like, when we first did our very first Zoom, I didn't even have my video on or my speaker on because I was too afraid to talk or for people to even see me. So for me to now be talking to people, and I probably haven't met like 90% of the people on this Zoom. So for me, that's another bonus for being in the company, because it's helping me to like get out more and talk to people more. So yeah.
And to make those amazing videos that you're making too. That's a huge step, I think, for so many of us. Is there, I know, so a couple of us popped on ahead of time saying that we were going to share our stories. There's a couple of other distributors on here. Do you guys want to share? Anyone feel like sharing as well? Or I know that we're getting late. We've been on here for 50 minutes already. Anyone else want to share? No? Well, does any of you guys who've popped on, do you guys have any questions Crickets again. All right. Well, thank you. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and thank you those of you guys who shared as well. We appreciate that. But the person that invited you, I'm sure that you see their beautiful face on the Zoom, and then they'll get in touch with you, and hopefully we see you on our next weekly Zoom. We do Zoom trainings every Monday. We all get together and chat. It's normally just giggling half the time and chatting, and then we do a little bit of work. But hopefully we'll see you guys on a future Zoom, and we'll see you on the team pages. And then of course, if there's any questions, there's obviously a ton of us here to answer them. So thanks for spending this evening with us. We appreciate it.
Bye.
Thank you, ladies.
Bye.
Bye.